Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host Baxter, and today we're going to be talking about performative females. We're flipping the stereotype on its head. Henry, why don't you start us off? What makes a performative woman?
So first off, I think one of the big things is is that you gotta have Clash on their phone. Some of these girls they have Clash on their phone, and they may have played like 2 or 3 games and have like 20 trophies. But for us guys, the grind never stops on Clash.
Boys, that's facts. One time when me and Wyatt were at Taco Bell, we saw all these girls and they came up to us.
Awesome!
Sorry, I don't know why he did that, but we all these girls came up to us and they were talking to us, and they were telling us how they're addicted to Clash, and they showed me their accounts and it was genuinely like 2,000 trophies on each of their accounts. Like none of them actually played Clash. They had guys show them Clash.
Yeah, you're not one of us, bro.
That's actually frying me, I swear to God. Hello?
You really asked for the mic to say that. Give it back
No,
to Henry.
I was going to say something that I forgot because I held my hand out and then Henry just didn't look my way. Also, I would like to mention that Baxter said he was the only host of this podcast, which he's not.
I didn't say I was the
Yes,
only
you did.
host. I just
You
he's the only
implied that
one.
you were the host and there's no other hosts. I'm just
Okay.
gonna call you out. Also, another thing for performative. Take the mic back, bro.
I just said that I'm a host and none of you guys spoke up. But anyways, that's not important. Another thing that I was thinking about that makes a performative female is going to Formula One races. There's this one girl in specific that I keep seeing like post like Formula One, and I know she doesn't care about it. You know what I mean?
I think one thing that makes a performative female is the type of things that they find like funny. Like I don't think that a girl actually finds stuff like Labubu or matcha like funny. I think that's something like performative that she sees like men find funny. But I could be wrong. Correct me
Or
if I
six
am.
seven.
Yeah, I think girls that are way too into like brain rot and that type of humor, that just always seemed like kind of pick me, in my opinion.
Is there a difference between like performative girls and like pick me's?
I think that they're very similar, but there are definitely clear differences. Like if you like were to say what was the word that you said, Lucas?
Slay.
No, the type of guy appeal maxer. Like an appeal maxer is different
What?
than a performative
What?
guy.
Do you
But
want to
they're both
explain what that is?
Lucas.
So an appeal maxer
Hold it close
is
to
a man who tries to maximize their appeal to females.
Oh,
Uh,
that makes sense.
I think that the difference between a pick me and a performative female is like the attitude, like the way they go about it. So like I think a pick me female is a lot more like clear and just saying like deliberately saying please like pick me, but like
Guys,
a performative female is kind of just like hinting at it, like how they're like similar to like what a man would want.
do you think like performative, like as we all know, performative men like listen to Claro, Lefe. Do you think performative girls listen to anything? I was thinking like a Young Thug.
Yeah, I saw an Instagram post this morning of this like white girl that went to a young boy concert and I was like, I know for a fact, I know why you went to that concert. And yes, she goes to our school.
I just want to say something with like performative music. Remember last summer I was talking to a girl at a summer camp. Her name was starts with a J.
We know who you're talking about.
But and she said she liked Kendrick Lamar, and I was like, "Ooh, what's your favorite song?" And she said, "Not Like Us."
Oh, that's bad. That's like wearing a Nirvana shirt. Like name three
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah, it's actually safe to say she knows ball. I swear.
I mean, Not Like Us is his best song, so it's not even that weird of a take. It's up there with Not Like Us and the Mustard song. Those are his two best songs.
I like this song where he says "de" on his song with ASAP Rocky.
It's actually not his song. But back to the topic at hand.
Yeah. Like
What do they wear? That's the question. Because we all know performative men, they wear baggy jeans, jorts, and they wear gray sweatpants and a black shirt constantly. And I
no, that's
think
just
it's
Lucas.
no, that's a performative guy, as we all know, because Lucas is like the prime example of a performative man. Ain't that right?
I don't think there's as much of a defined like role for a performative woman to wear like clothing.
Yeah, huh?
I think it's just like I think pick me girls more wear specific clothing than performative girls. I think that's I don't see performative girls wearing like crazy out of the way, out of ordinary stuff.
I think a performant female could be wearing like sports attire. Like I couldn't see like an ordinary female wearing like full like Chiefs like merchandise. I feel like that's something that I would see more of like a college boy wearing.
I got another thing. I think performative girls gotta play like Fortnite. Cause think about it. Like all the boys, they be playing Fortnite, and they just gotta fit in. Cause like I'm on Fortnite constantly. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, it's just I think that's something every girl needs to work on their Fortnite ability.
I mean, if you've ever been a quick ad demon, you'll know the first thing that those quick ad girls say is, "Hey, want to play Fortnite?"
Yeah, see, I'm
I
always
mean, genuinely, when
yeah.
I added Lily on quick ad because I was trolling her, and that's why it's ex girlfriend. And first thing she wanted to do was play Fortnite with me, even though I was trolling. Like,
Bro, you're the quick ad demon, I swear, bro. You're always quick adding everyone, like middle schooler, high schooler, or like honestly, even college students, bro.
yeah,
You gotta
what
be
about it?
stopped.
What about it?
You've gotta be stopped, twin. Yeah, twin.
I personally support it because now some of you guys think that I'm a pedo, and I agree that
Stop it, stop. We know the reference. You don't have to say it.
Yeah, that's actually a reference. He didn't mean it like that.
Speaking of Fortnite, what do you guys think about the new game mode Fortnite Delulu?
I haven't played it, but
What is
I've heard no. It's Fortnite, but with like proximity chat. And I haven't touched it yet. Lucas, have you played it?
I have played. I played my first game. I got in a match with Courage JD.
Who's that?
Bro, the Fortnite YouTuber.
Yeah, he's like a popular YouTuber. He's friends with Ninja, and he was making a video trying to get a bunch of people to emote with him, and then he died instantly.
That I haven't played it yet, but that gives me a throwback to back in season 7 when the Marshmallow event, like the Marshmallow concert, was going on. I matched in a lobby with Ninja, Doctor Lupo, and Tim the Tatman.
Are you serious?
Yeah, in the me and my brother were in the event together, and we watched back their clip, and there is a red-haired default swinging their marshmallow pickaxe trying to go upstairs, and that is me because I didn't know what I was
Really?
doing. Yeah.
Oh, also, Henry, I'm very proud of you for not saying 6-7 when Logan said season 6. Um, in any other like day, you would have said 6-7. I'm proud of you.
Should we give him like a compliment?
Here, wait, I'll just give him one of these. All right, moving on.
What do you guys think is the best Fortnite season of all time?
So I haven't played that many Fortnite seasons. Actually, yes, I have, but like I haven't been around for like season 4 and all that. The one I probably played the most, and it's probably my favorite, is season 8. I didn't really play season 7 all that much, and I thought season 8 really had like the best map, and I thought the cannons were really cool, and the theme of it was kind of awesome. But a close second is like chapter 2, season 2, but like everyone likes that one.
I think you're glancing over Chapter 2, Season 4, the Marvel season.
I
That's definitely the best season by far.
I'll be honest, I did not. I dropped that one because of the sweats, and I was on Nintendo Switch, so I got shit on all the time. And then during that time, I was also on Overwatch, so I didn't play that one all too much. But what I did play was pretty good.
Yeah, Henry and I barely have played Fortnite.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I probably played less than 20 games my whole life, and I'm not even kidding.
Same here. I started playing like probably like 2 years ago.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
And Fortnite just isn't that great of a game in my opinion. And hey, I'll stand on that. It's not the best game. Very good. I will say it looks good.
Yeah,
It,
why
I
is
can
it so
see
good?
why people like it. It's just I don't have that nostalgia for it, and I don't see myself like if I wanted to get good at Fortnite, I would be. It would takes a lot. Like let's be honest, you would have to like actually practice building
Yeah.
and like every aspect of the game, and I just don't have that much time. I would rather play a game where I don't have to practice and I can just be good and just shoot teammates like in Overwatch,
Yeah.
when I can literally play Ana and shoot my own teammates the whole game. I prefer that.
Yeah, I agree. But also, when you have an on your team that doesn't know how to shoot their teammates, Joe Lillis, then it's terrible. But also one thing you said earlier, like earlier, I mean like 30 seconds ago, was like you would just want to play a game and you just like want to be good at it automatically. I feel like that just goes for a lot of things in life, and it's not just gaming. And I want to speak about how you put in the bigger picture. You're so
Well,
thoughtful.
well, I mean, I do find the value in practice. Like, when I go to cross country practice, I'm actually running, unlike you. But
You didn't
like,
have to say that, but okay. Don't you didn't. That was unnecessary.
I mean, I do
But
see the
keep
value
going
in
though, because
practice.
I'm injured. But it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. I do see the value in practice and all that. I just don't value practicing Fortnite. If that makes sense? Like, I see the point in it. I see how it could be fun.
You
Like,
could practice brushing your teeth before you go to work.
okay, I genuinely did not brush my teeth
That's
before
what you
this.
get. I feel, and we're even now.
Yep, that's we're even. But I did just this morning. I was feeling sick, so I woke up. I went to work with just a piece of gum in my mouth, and mm,
No, but I feel like if you're feeling sick, your breath is gonna stink a lot worse.
I know it definitely
It's
was.
wraps.
But right now I'm feeling fine. I literally just brushed my teeth. I actually brushed my teeth while Logan was here. So
Yeah. That brings me to another question. What's the worst sickness you guys have ever had?
Uh, well, the worst like I don't think I have like a definitive worst sickness, but like the worst I've ever felt was when I had
bring the mic closer.
my COVID vaccine. It was my second COVID vaccine I got. I felt so bad. I couldn't get out of bed for like 2 days, and I remember it was like so embarrassing. It like hurt to open my eyes, so I had my mom bring me a bottle of water and like feed it to me.
Oh, that's horrible.
It was so
Oh,
bad.
God. Yeah, I remember last year I got really sick. I don't know if it was COVID, but it was horrible. Genuinely, I played Henry. Remember Don't Starve?
Oh yeah.
I played Don't Starve maybe twice in my life, but when I was sick for some reason, I would watch nonstop Don't Starve compilation videos, Let's Play videos, and I just like I was really hyped to play Don't Starve when I got back to my dad's house because my computer's there, and then when I got there, I was like, I actually don't like this game. I just like watching it. So I
I
guess
didn't like it either personally.
yeah, it's
Me
a
neither.
really cool game, like well designed and all that.
Yeah.
It's just not for me, like Fortnite.
Yeah. And yeah, I think the worst sickness that I ever had was probably like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know what I had, to be honest. I think it was like maybe like flu or just some like random like disease I got from somebody. But I had to stay in my bed for like, okay.
Bro, you can talk. You can keep
I'm
talking.
sorry. Lucas was just distracting me. But um, I had to stay in bed for like 3 days, and I had like a bowl like next to my bed where I would throw up in. And I remember like for one specific night, I'd just be like doing that like all night. It was terrible.
I think Lucas just brought it to me. I think we might have already talked about this before, but
We did.
let's move on. I was thinking about bad breath. Like, why does it take so much to have good smelling breath?
I actually have no clue. I don't know because every morning before I go to school, I brush my teeth, brush my tongue, and I do mouthwash, and yet I think my breath like still like stinks, and I don't know how much it takes to change bad breath, but maybe it's like a chemical thing or like
Well,
biological, or I
as
don't
the
know.
group scientist, I can tell you if you've already brushed your teeth and your tongue, then it's probably because of tonsil stones. That's the most likely explanation. But yeah, I'm the group doctor. So.
Thanks, group scientist.
Well, I mean, it takes a lot. Like, first of all, you got to think about your diet and like how much water you're taking in, and like um if you well, I mouthwash before I brush my teeth. I saw it on Reels. Someone told me to do that because your toothpaste has like stuff that it needs to keep on your teeth. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I mouthwash first, but it's like if you don't have enough water and like you're not like some people are like allergic to milk, right? And then the milk will like ferment
Like
in their stomach.
like lactose intolerant,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like yeah.
Or I guess so. I don't know. And it'll like ferment in their stomach or whatever, and it'll just have like a bad chemical reaction, and then that will cause bad breath. Like you have to look at every single aspect, and then you could still just have bad breath. And tonsil stones. Do we really think tonsil stones like are that bad?
Probably.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. Like if you've seen like videos of like people getting them like removed, they're like sometimes they're like really huge, and your tonsils get like super inflamed or super swollen. That's like part of the reason why some people get them removed entirely.
Yeah, because it hurts.
I still have my tonsils. I've like tried to take out my tonsil stones maybe 3 times in my life, and each time I end up throwing up. It actually hurts so bad. But yeah.
So I actually have a question that hasn't been brought up on the pod before, and is working out worth it even if it hurts?
No, because that stuff hurts, bro. Like for like a generational being like me, I don't even need to work out because, my physique is already so masculine and intimidating, and I just don't think it's worth it because it hurts so much, and then you could just be playing Overwatch where it hurts more.
I think it depends on the way you're looking at it. Like if you're just working out to stay healthy, or if you're working out because you want to get like super super big, so you're eating an excess amount of calories. Like if we're looking at it from a utilitarian perspective of the world, and you're a vegan and you want to minimize nice. If you want to minimize suffering in the world, then if you're bodybuilding and you're eating an excess amount of calories, then you're actually increasing the amount of suffering in the world because farming kills a lot of insects. So that's probably not something you want to do.
Are you a utilitarian?
No.
Okay.
All right,
But
Logan, are you a utilitarian?
no.
Okay.
I don't think I forgot what that is. I forgot what
He
that
just
is.
actually described it. It's basically like a person that wants to minimize the amount of suffering.
Oh
in the
yeah.
world.
I don't know if I'll be honest, but I worked out this morning with my parents. We actually, I think Baxter knows this because I sent him a snap of me working out. But me, my mom, my dad all went to the MAC gym, which me, Baxter, and Logan would go to, and during the summer.
I'm gonna pull up the snap. Actually, you know what? I'll make the snap this image for the podcast.
Depends. How
No. Oh my God.
Oh my days.
iOS 26. I can't open Snapchat right now.
All right.
Bro, okay, I freaking downloaded iOS 26, and for those of you who don't know, I have parental restrictions on my phone, and like social media apps, once you download iOS 26, all your social media apps get deleted, and you have to ask for permission to re-download them.
Yeah, that's why I don't update my phone, and it also helps me stay off the grid from the people who are hunting me.
Yeah, it's genuinely so like iOS 26. It looks cool, but in the time that we've sat here, I've already lost 15% battery, and I haven't opened my phone once. Because
That is embarrassing.
yeah, it's
Android did it better.
yeah, it's well actually 25 because it's 74%. But
Eh?
yeah, it looks good. It looks cool. I mean, the apps is cool.
The
Apps
app.
is cool. Wow, apps are cool. The keyboard looks different. I thought that looked cool, but everything it's just like
Can't you change the background of like text messages?
Yeah, you can, but like that's not really that big of a deal.
Yes, it is, bro. You could have that like anything. Think about it. Think about it. Are you thinking yet? Hello?
Can we give the mic to Henry?
I said, oh no 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 no! You're not getting away with this one.
All right.
You're not getting away with this.
What are we supposed to? What am I supposed to say? Like, there's nothing I can say right now.
Yeah.
Bro, just give the mic to someone else.
No.
What's your guys' favorite TV show of all time? Including or not including anime, doesn't matter.
I mean, I haven't watched many shows, so
Probably Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh, that's pretty niche. That's niche. That's underground.
I like a Kame ga Kill. It's an anime. It's underground.
Probably for me, Attack on Titan or you.
Me?
The ending of Attack on Titan ruined it.
No, I thought the ending was actually like the ending was good. It was like metaphorical. It was supposed to talk about like the cycle of war more than it was supposed to be like good.
Yeah,
thought it
well,
was
I actually
alright.
haven't seen the ending because I've never watched the show. I just know that saying that will rage bait Attack on Titan fans, and rage bait is valid. So.
Hashtag Master Rage
Yeah,
Baiter.
please give the mic to Henry now.
No.
Why? What is going on? Like,
No.
When Logan has the mic,
Give the like mic to Lucas. How about that?
Okay, I've been doing that. But
Henry has not asked for the mic. He's asked for the mic like 3 times, and I give it to him every time.
Okay, just let him hold it. Because
Makes him
when
feel
you're
special, if it makes him feel special.
when Logan holds it, it's just ad libs.
I haven't even been doing that. I've been trying to talk.
Okay, give it back to Logan then. in that case.
Keep it.
All right.
All right, back. What is your favorite show, Baxter?
Yeah, probably also Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Dude, give the mic back to Lucas already. Oh my god, this is unbearable. That's
But-
what you act like.
All right. All right. We're back. We settled the argument, and now we're gonna talk about Adam Sandler movies.
Well, me personally, I think I can say this for Lucas too. I think the only Adam Sandler movie that I've ever seen is Happy Gilmore. And Happy Gilmore, I really liked it. It's really funny. I've also seen Happy Gilmore 2, which isn't as good. But yeah. Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay, so one thing I bet you two didn't know is that Adam Sandler is in all the Hotel Transylvania movies, meaning you have watched more than one.
Yeah, he's actually really good in those movies. And hey, I'll say it. I'm the dude, man.
Yeah, that's him. He's
Yeah,
Dracula.
that's him. He's Dracula. And
I didn't know that at first either.
yeah, I didn't know. Me and Logan were talking about this in the car one time, and honestly, like, I didn't know that it was him, but now that I know it's him, like, it tracks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you could just like totally like notice it. It's like one of those things where it's like, oh, it's like when Connor Schmidt was talking about like Undertale music on the bus.
Yes,
and he's like, you hear this everywhere. And I think like a week ago, I was bored at night and I was listening to like the track list. And I'm like, I know like half these songs and I haven't even played the game.
Yeah, literally. It's like, and genuinely, the game is good. Okay, Undertale's a good game. Cancel me.
It's like one of those things where like the fan base brings it down, like My Hero
Yeah,
Academia
Absolutely, yeah.
and like half the Nintendo fans.
I've watched way too many. Lucas, will give me a second. But I've watched way too many Adam Sandler movies. I've watched 50 First Dates. I've watched You're Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah, or So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah. Grown Ups 2, Happy Gilmore. Haven't seen the second one yet. All the Hotel Transylvania movies because they're awesome.
Have you seen Billy Madison?
No, I've not.
My question for the group was, what things are there that the fan base ruins? The first thing I can think of is My Hero Academia. The fan base for that is horrible.
Yep. Me, Baxter, and Joe Lillis, another guest we had here before.
Yep, Jigbot. If you don't remember the name.
Yep. And so we've experienced My Hero Academia fans firsthand, and like, you've probably heard about them, like, like, Kachan, shut up, Deku, and like those kinds of fans that are like really annoying and way too into their show, and it's actually real, surprisingly.
What My Hero Academia fans have you like met firsthand?
So we met the middle table at animation at Joseph Baldwin Academy, so in Nevada, but
In Nevada?
Yeah, it
Yep.
was in Nevada.
I think I've
We had. Okay, I'll explain the story.
Yeah.
So basically, we had this animation class at a summer camp, and there was this middle table of people that were always talking about some anime stuff, and they would not stop saying "Kachan, Baka" and stuff like that. And it got to a point. Like, at first, it was kind of funny, and it really got to a point at some point.
Were they doing it like ironically or?
No, that was just genuinely them. They were just acting like that.
That's embarrassing. Holy crap! Are you okay, dude?
Okay, hold on.
We're
Like
the same person.
mid sentence, like
Sorry.
my voice just got hecka raspy. Did you guys notice that?
No, I didn't. Your voice always kind of sounds like that. I mean,
Really?
no.
It's always raspy.
Really?
If you guys haven't heard, I kind of have like a bit of a sleepy voice, because I have been pretty sick lately, so I do have like this.
Yeah,
sleepy
just-
voice. So like, don't mind it, but like, don't be talking about like my voice being hella deep, but it's kind of
Yeah,
just like this.
Yeah, don't talk about it. He's a very sensitive type.
he's not forcing it either. He's just like that.
Yeah, like Schrodinger Lee, who is the best Valorant
GOAT.
YouTuber of all time.
Yep. We don't need to go. We don't need to go into that. I don't think we should. That
No,
would be,
we've
like-
already talked about Schrodinger Lee on the podcast. Not in a good
But-
way.
Yeah, and yeah, bad fan bases. We talked about My Hero Academia and
Wait,
Undertale.
we've already talked about bad fan bases on the podcast.
Are you serious?
On Chuckles.
Oh, we did.
Oh, I remember. That.
We didn't really go too deep into it. It was just we really just talked about My Hero Academia because he's
And
a
then
big, he's a big
I
fan.
remember this because I also talked about Berserk, and I always say that Berserk's
You
fan
did.
base kind of sucks.
I'll just bring up one more fan base that can kind of go like both ways. and then we'll be done with this. Super Smash Bros. I feel like is super like either like they're like normal and fine, or they're something else. Like I've seen so many skits of like them doing like just spelling bad.
No, that was just a targeted attack. I was a Smash kid, and
That was
honestly,
not targeted,
I
but
probably
okay.
smelled bad, and I also wore a ramen hoodie to school around that time. So, it's fine, it's fair, but yeah, I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna probably slide on you later, but don't worry.
Whoa.
I don't know if you guys watch Dexter, but the Dexter fan base is really bad. It's a bunch of people that think they're psychopaths. Unlike me, who actually
Oh.
is the group psychopath, but like people do think that they are psychopaths because they watched Dexter one time.
That reminded me, Rick and Morty, bro. Everyone thinks they're freaking Rick. It's
Dude,
like,
I'm actually the Rick friend. And it's like not
Yeah,
even funny.
that's
Like you
like
guys have
what?
to stop.
it's like what the Rick meme is like based off, like the Rick friend meme. It's like, yeah, it's people think that they're like the Rick of the group. You know what I mean? And I am the Rick of the group, but
I just know I am. But have you seen the meme where it's like I'm Pickle Rick and it's the guy dancing in all the different colors? Hello?
have you seen the meme? Oh, wait, have you seen the meme that goes, Pickle Rick? Pickle Rick!
Yeah, I like it a few years ago. Hello?
I haven't seen that.
Neither have I.
Thanks.
Do you guys remember the one that is peanut butter jelly time with the banana?
Yeah. Dude, old memes were actually peak. Yankee with no brim, bro.
That's not even that old.
Big Chungus.
Alright,
Sorry.
thanks, Henry.
But like, what are like
the meme. That's another
Yes.
community that sucks,
Yes.
bro.
like modern memes? It's just like I swear they all stem from like random clips on the internet.
Yes.
Like none of them have any creativity anymore. Like Nyan Cat or like Sanic.
We're actually getting into a big meme draft, I think. We're going to get into the big meme draft
Yeah.
in 2025. I think we're going to have like another 1 month period of just like no memes. Because we have like, what do we have right now? Like Tatya, we
Dude
have
Man.
Dude Man, we have like Purple Plate. Like we don't have like good memes right now.
There was we got to talk about the meme influx of September, and there was a meme influx of December from January with they weren't really good. We have we had Eye of Ra, Property in Egypt, but right now,
Genuinely, I think these are probably the worst memes all year
Yeah.
so far.
except for Totter or whatever.
Tatya? No,
Yeah.
already. I'm already getting annoyed by Tatya. So there was some people in my class that were just saying, baby. I was just like, shut up, please. Like,
Do you want to name names?
Yes, Ethan Thrasher.
I was just about to say he's
Yes.
always first like my first hour. He's always sitting with a Declan Voigtop, and he's always just playing like clips, like Instagram reels on his laptop. But here's like you can like everyone in the class can hear it. That's how loud he's
That's
playing.
crazy.
And I'm like getting like secondhand embarrassment because I'm at the same table as them. Like I don't
That's
even I
crazy.
don't know them. I don't know them. I don't know them.
Yeah, it's like, it already feels like the crowd, like the late adapters are joining the crowd. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like, I don't want these people to like the same memes as me because they're going to ruin them.
it's like having like a special interest. Kind of sucks when the other people that have that special interest are allergic to soap and deodorant. You know.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like, I don't like the memes right now, bro.
It's like the YouTube Shorts guys are like getting on it like more like faster,
Yes.
and it's like it makes me feel uncomfortable because I thought it was special. I thought it was like niche, but
Also, like going back to what we were
wasn't.
talking about, like performative girls. Once they get like a hold of the memes, it makes it like so much worse. Like one
Oh
example
my
I can
God,
think of is like
yes.
the freaking packet when it was coming back. Then I saw it for the first time. I thought it was so funny. And then I go to school like 2 weeks after, and everyone's talking about it. And it made it just so unfunny.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I remember on the car in the 2-man, me and Joe Lillis went on a 2-man once, and these girls, they played so many memes. Like, I gave them the aux, and they played so many meme songs that like genuinely ruined them. They played
Did you
lava
lol?
la 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 lava chicken. They played we live, we love, we lie. Do.
Okay, no. In my defense, it's actually a really good song.
It's like, and we pop out at 1 in the morning. Like, they kept playing those songs, and no offense to these girls, like, they blocked me afterwards.
Maybe you should give them offense, bro.
Yeah,
They blocked you.
Yeah, they blocked me afterwards, and it wasn't because I did anything wrong. It was just, it wasn't because I did anything wrong. It was just because they said that they were veteran 2-manners, which Joe and I basically interrogated them. Not like, you know what I mean. But we found out that they just go on 2-mans with guys so that they can get them to drive around. and after a little bit, it felt like we were babysitting them. And okay, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, bless you.
Remember earlier? Bless you, Lucas.
Bless you.
Earlier, I mentioned the girl that goes to F1, and I know for a fact she doesn't actually care about it. That was one of those girls.
Actually?
Yes, she was wearing an F1 shirt at the date, and the other one was wearing a shirt with the black guy with the suit that always poses, and it said "I be popping bottles."
Oh my god.
All right, since Halloween is coming up, I want to know, what are you guys planning on dressing up as?
I don't know, dude. Oh, okay.
One thing-
Someone's eager.
One thing I know, I hope I don't see, is girls dressing up as the Lorax. I hope I don't see that this year.
Oh my
That was never funny. It was never funny.
Me personally, me and Bax are gonna be dressing up as Playboy Cardi and Netspend.
And yes, I'm gonna be net spend. What about it?
Wait, how are you gonna be Playboy Cardi without doing you know what?
Oh, probably because race doesn't matter, and he could probably just wear the outfit, huh?
Yeah, but Playboy Cardi is black.
Yeah, but race doesn't matter. Like I just said, he can just wear the outfit. He doesn't have to do blackface because that'd be very offensive.
You know what? That's fair. And I'll be honest. But are you gonna do who's being Playboy Cardi?
Me.
Henry, are you gonna do the little mole or like the little birthmark or something he's got on the side of his face? Because I feel like that like adds a lot of character to the costume, and I feel like it's very important because like, sorry, I'm just a big fan.
I don't know yet because that birthmark on his face, I don't. It's also like, I don't know. I don't know if that's like also considered as blackface,
No, no.
but like
It's
because-
just a birthmark. It's just like as if it was a scar. You know what I mean? It's
but-
not that big of a deal.
But what I'm not doing is that like the upside down cross like on his back, like that
Oh,
upside
yeah.
down cross out of my neck.
Upside down, cross, out of my neck.
Shut him up. He said that in this song. Hello.
Hello.
Hey Logan.
Henry, what are you? Or not Henry, Logan. What are you gonna be? I don't think I heard you. Or
I have no clue yet. I've had because here's the thing. I don't know if because normally I go with the family friend, but he's in college now and he's staying at the dorms, even though he's like super close to home. So I don't know if he'll be home on Halloween. So I don't know if I'm gonna be with him or not with him. That means I'm either going by myself or sorry, I'm just
We
really
could be
stressed.
like Luke and Leia if you want.
Can I be Leia?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, it would make sense if he was Luke. His name was Lucas.
that's why he's Luke.
I just said that.
That's what we just said.
That's low key. That's low key true though.
Yeah. So Henry and I are gonna take candid photos for Instagram.
Yep.
And yes, that is a pick me thing.
You guys do know homecoming is the day after Halloween, right?
I honestly don't care.
It's the exact same date for too. It was between like the middle of October or the first day of November, like November 1st.
So Henry, are you coming to our homecoming or your homecoming? Because you obviously know which one all the biddies are gonna be at, right?
Well,
Oh.
I do have a biddy who I might take to homecoming myself, but I might also take her to the homecoming.
Yeah.
Take her to
Henry- Yeah, we can talk about this later, but yeah, Henry and I are gonna have a conversation about that.
Yeah, no, we are gonna have a conversation about that. Like all three of us, 4 of us, 5 of us.
No, we're all gonna have a conversation about that because Henry is evil.
Wait, actually,
I might just go with her. I might just go with her as friends, like I did freshman year to SLU homecoming. But yeah.
No,
same girl.
no, not the same girl.
Oh no, not
Ooh, I got it with a trick
no,
question.
not the same
Ooh.
girl. I thought you meant like the same girl that I'm talking to right now. But
All right, so we're gonna cut this conversation off, but basically, in a way, Henry might accidentally be leading her on.
Oh crap!
But that's not that important.
It's all right, I've
We
been
can
there,
move on to the
Henry.
next topic
It's all right.
now. And next topic.
Hmm,
Oh,
what
how
am I thinking
about
about?
this most goated mobile game without saying Clash Royale?
It's Retro Bowl.
Clash Royale.
You just,
Oh my God!
bruh. That's wait. Someone play the bruh sound effect. Is that actually the bruh sound
I don't
effect?
think so.
No, but the best mobile game has got to be like a Retro Bowl or like Fortnite Mobile.
Fortnite Mobile. I've never played Fortnite, but I've heard that the controls are butt.
Or Pokemon Unite. That's what we would have said back in the day, and it's still it is a good game. I'll say that much. But
I think Pokemon Unite is an incredible game. I just don't think it
OG.
has any retention factor. Like, there's no reason for me to keep going back to it.
Besides the boys, because we're all bored, we don't know what game to play.
Yeah, that's true because you can play it on Switch and on phone or mobile, I guess, and then like it's awesome.
Because Henry doesn't get his PC fixed ever, so we can't play Overwatch.
Yeah.
okay, so me and my mom went to a 4.6 star to get my computer fixed, and they should have had it fixed by last Saturday, and it was the middle of the week, like this week, and they still hadn't gotten it fixed. So now, and we paid money for them to do that too, and they couldn't fix it. So we literally just got scammed, and we're probably just gonna take it somewhere else.
Damn!
Thanks for saying how many stars it was, Henry.
Because we thought it was good, that's why we took it there, and then it ended up being like terrible.
So I think he set the stars to demonstrate that it was a very highly rated repair shop, and it's to show that they were very disappointed by the results of the process.
Yeah,
Meaning
they
that,
definitely just snapped your motherboard in half. Like, there's no, like, honestly.
nah,
Wait,
that
are
comment
they gonna
actually
refund
fried
you?
me.
We don't know yet. Probably, I assume so. I hope so, but yeah, I don't know.
That'd be very unfortunate if that didn't happen. I'm just
No, that's
I'm
true.
just saying.
It would suck. I mean, I've never had a situation where I needed a refund and I didn't get one. Maybe that's just
me
because
too.
I'm white, but
What does race have to do with anything? Race doesn't matter.
I mean, I will admit
Using his own argument against him.
I mean, yeah, that's not what I mean. I'm saying, okay, are you trying to prove to me that race matters and that
No, I just
okay,
said
you're
race
trying
didn't.
to
Okay.
I'm saying like
Yeah.
I'm saying like I probably have white privilege is why.
New question and new
It
topic.
was also a joke. I just don't.
Okay, yeah, I know. What's the best GD factory gift? And why are they all frying me? Hello?
Best what gift?
You know where Michael Jordan's going like this? I know you guys can't see that, but like you know what I'm know what
we
I'm
can all
talking
see
about.
it, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
This is genuinely the third time that we've talked about gifts on the podcast, and it can't happen again. We're not talking about this.
Okay, third time's the charm. No, okay.
All right, let's settle the debate, boys. Bloods versus Bops. Who wins? Hello?
Bloods.
Wait. You mean Bruz versus Huz?
Hey.
Back an old meme.
That was actually-
boys versus voids. I don't know whichever. you
Or
wanna say.
boys versus girls Roblox game. Have any of you guys played that when you were like younger?
Or Buds versus Chuz?
No.
Crickets, bro.
All right,
I
so
like that
I
one.
think boys are better than girls because boys are more awesome. They can like colors like blue, red, orange, yellow, but girls can only like purple and pink because those are girl colors, and they can't play sports. So I would probably say boys.
I actually like girls more because Barbie. I actually really like Barbies, and I think purple's really cool. Also, I like wearing skirts in my free time.
Now, Logan, I don't
We
want to
all do
alarm.
that.
I don't want to alarm you, but you said you really like purple, right?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Purple is classified by the Webster Dictionary as a girl color.
No, but you can't just. Sorry. But here's the thing. In my defense, purple. You know what colors make purple? Oh, let me guess. Red and blue. No, what are red and blue? Boy colors. Two prominent boy colors. Two of the most important boy colors. Meaning that it's just the combination of the two boy colors, and two negatives equal positive.
Exactly. And two positives.
No, that's not how that works, actually.
Well, you have to think about it this way. The purple is a whole new color. Just because it's made of two separate individual parts that form a new whole doesn't mean it shouldn't be classified as the individual parts. Do you label a car as just wheels and chairs?
Yeah.
No, you label it as a whole new entity. Hello?
And the whole new entity can be classified as a vehicle.
Okay,
you
what
would
if I'm
say
a girl?
wheels- What?
What if I'm a girl? What do you do now?
Are you a girl?
Maybe. You guys are just gonna find out in the next
Okay,
episode.
next question. Do you wear girls? Wait, what?
Do I wear?
Do you, do you
All
like,
the time.
Do you like flowers?
I like the blue ones.
Okay, that's a boy color, so it's fine. But Do you wear skirts?
As I previously mentioned, I wear some of them in my free time, but it's
Oh.
only because it gives me good breathability
Okay, good. Fair enough.
when I game
Fair
because
enough.
I'm a hella sweaty twin.
Yeah, and then final question: do you like girl colors? And the answer's already yes. So you're 1 for 3, bro. You're actually 1/3 of a girl.
Wait, I thought it was 2/3
Wait.
of a
Oh,
girl.
question. I forgot. Do you have long hair?
I guess you could
It's
you
kinda
could see
like
that.
a-
You
it's
could
like
see
a
that. It's like a medium length.
like
I
a
feel.
pixie cut, like a bob. Yeah, that's kind of a girl.
So kind of
haircut.
like a
So
bop.
you're pretty much halfway to a girl.
That just shows that I'm in touch with my feminine side. Henry wants the mic, so I'm passing it off to Henry.
But what if, even though he
Uh,
has some feminine attributes, what if he's just a man written by a woman like me?
and me.
Like
And
us,
me.
bro. Like all of us. We are all men written by women. But I feel like more women wrote on me. You know what I mean?
If girls didn't exist though, there'd be no Pink Panthers.
But
Like let's take
pink.
that into
Wait,
account.
pink. Wait, think about that. That's girl color.
Let's go back to the question we were talking about earlier. So I was thinking just now, uh,
You-
pick me guys, like, or I guess performative guys. Like most people that are men written by women don't know it. Like, okay,
Okay, like I agree with that because I like honestly I could be defined as that, but like honestly I don't even know if I was written by a man or a woman. Like I
And
could have just
okay,
been written by a gay guy.
I
Like
was just
that's
joking.
okay with me.
I was not joking, but I was about to say like if you actually unironically say that you're a man written by a woman, you're probably not. And I'm being serious, by the way. And I say that often, like as a joke, that I'm a man written by a woman. I don't think that I'm a man written by a woman, like in seriousness.
No, on my soul he means that. I swear, bro. You say it too much.
No, yeah, it's
It
just
gets
'cause
it
it's
gets
funny.
to it gets to a point.
It's just because it's funny, and the Foids laugh when I say it.
Explain what that means.
Foid
I'm
stands for female
uneducated.
humanoid, but I'm just saying like
Yeah?
a man that's actually written by a woman is different than someone who's performative and says like, oh yeah, I'm a man written by a woman. I listen to Claro.
So you're just talking about me, right?
I mean, I'll say it a third time if you want me to, but I was just saying like, if you say that you're a man written by a woman, then you're probably not.
So just me, right?
Yeah, like I mean, I'm kind of agnostic on the fact. Like I could be a man written by a woman, but I don't even know. I don't even care. So. I don't know,
What are you talking about, bro? Like, elaborate more.
Cause like I do have like some attributes that like women do find like attractive in a male, but like I don't even know.
You don't even care for her?
Like I don't even care for.
Oh God.
Yeah, and I think Lucas is actually an appeal maxer, but he doesn't like to be called one. And here's the next question: is looks maxing actually the meta, or is it overhyped?
I think it's overhyped because you need to just it's there's nothing wrong with trying to improve yourself, but you should just be yourself as much as you can instead of just changing an aspect of yourself.
And this is when that one edit comes in, where it's like that one song. It's like nope, it's lie to yourself. You think that it'll help?
it's by Lucky Twice. It's you can fool yourself. I promise it will help. Hello.
Yeah, that edit, that song will start playing, and then a bunch of like attractive men will show up.
Me.
And then
Mods make an edit about
yeah,
me saying that.
Logan,
please.
please make an edit, and it's like a Sigma edit for that. But yeah, I
don't
also
want
agree
to.
with Henry on this. I think that you should just find the best version of yourself and become that,
Me
and
too.
not try to become like the looks max face that everyone tries to be with like the jawline and the eyes.
Just be you.
I think in a way of saying just be you could be like super dangerous though too. Like let's say you're like fat and you want to start improving yourself, but people are saying it's okay, just be you. Like just be confident in your own body. Like you're fat, it's okay. You're not fat. You're plus size.
No,
Right?
I
Like,
feel
it's
like
okay, just be you.
being yourself also includes like the fact that you want to improve yourself. Like you said, like the fat person who wants to improve themselves. That's also part of yourself. Like the fact that you want to work hard and like um improve yourself. I think that's also part of who you are. In a
Yeah,
way.
but even then, like I totally agree with what you're saying, Lucas, about how it could be dangerous to promote that. But at the same time, like some people don't care. Like if you're, some people like just are happy being fat and
Yep.
doing whatever they like. Like, and even though it obviously isn't the best for your health, like that's not everyone's main priority. And also another thing, like my personal belief is that everyone should try to become the best version of themselves. I wouldn't tell someone, yeah, you're fat, bro. That's fine. I would say, yeah, bro, you want to go to the gym with me? And like, it's not like I'm not trying to be like a sigma,
Yeah.
but I'm being serious.
Okay.
Like, and with Henry, bro, Henry, I brought him from the bottom, and he's even more attractive than me now.
Yeah, but now going off of what like Baxter was saying, I wouldn't like force like a fat person to go to the gym. It was like, hey, you're fat, get in the gym, you know? But like I think like what their desires are reflect them as a person as well. Like if they want to go to the gym or if they don't want to go to the gym, it just then they are either accepting who they are or becoming the best version of themselves. And those two things are a part of themselves. And it doesn't really matter which one is a part of themselves, it's still themselves at the end of the day.
I swear I said like almost exactly what you said, but it's okay. I
I-
really appreciate your
I think the
opinion.
only time it could be dangerous if you're like putting others down, but that's like separate from like looks maxing. That's like a whole different like thing. Like the whole point of it
Yeah.
is just to like try to like improve your looks. You asked if it was overhyped. I want to know like what do you mean by it being overhyped?
Well, I don't really necessarily mean overhyped. I mean like I think that people over analyze it and they try to make like, oh, if you use the towel method every morning, then you will have jawline like this. And if you
Oh.
cut your eyelids so that it looks downwards, the foreheads will fall for you. And I mean like everyone for some reason like on TikTok and Instagram strives to look like they have like a jawline that looks like someone took a bite out of the middle of it. And has like the eyes that are like you can barely see anything and they're tilted like
Yeah,
some
I
like
feel you, son.
stereotypical Asian eyes. Like if you a 5-year-old drew a picture of an Asian man, how he would draw those eyes, and like it just to me honestly, I don't think that looks attractive. Like the freaking
It really is just like up to the Huz though. I feel like they have all the power in this situation because like I don't know. It's just like are the Huz gonna fall for me if I'm not look maxing, or maybe they are if I am look maxing. Maybe they are if I'm not. It's like it's really up to their interpretation, and I feel like that just demonstrates the type of society where girls rule the world.
Well, there's a
Thank you.
difference between like male gaze and female gaze, right? Like one example is like Bella Hadid. Like girls think she's like the most attractive girl on the entire planet, but like there's definitely more attractive women I can think of. So
Yeah.
like just because you say like, oh, I don't think this guy is super attractive, like doesn't mean that they're not like super attractive like females, for example. Like I don't think you're looks maxing because you want guys to find you attractive.
Yeah. But girls can find you attractive through your actions as well. And that's why, like, even though looks maxing is an action, you can also felch max instead. Now, think about it. If you felch max or jelk max, then. Actually, Logan, you can take it.
yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, I
So,
got you, twin.
I mean,
So
just,
how to joke max?
Logan, you gotta lean forward again. I mean, the thing's being
Sorry,
pulled.
sorry. I was gonna explain how to joke max, but now I really don't want to.
Yeah, that's
Make
probably a
the
good idea.
audience very uncomfortable. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry, Henry.
I mean, if you've seen Hunter x Hunter, and this is kind of, I
What
know
does this have to do with joke
I,
maxing?
I harp on this all the time, but if you have seen Hunter x Hunter, the way that Nen works in the show is that each person gets to make their own Nen ability, and it's shaped around like they obviously get to choose what it looks like and what it does, but it's shaped around their genetics and like their preferences, and that's how you should look at yourself. Like you should know, oh, I'm taller or I'm shorter, and this is what my hair texture is, and you should try to become the best version of yourself looking at that and also your own personal preferences
Mm-hmm.
like what styles do you like. You shouldn't try to look like that one. Lucas, name a name of like one of the most attractive guys.
Ryan Reynolds.
Elias Depute.
Elias Depute. I'm gonna look him up.
Look him up. Me types. Me looks him up. Or I was looking him up.
Baxter searches W. Baxter.
Baxter leans over.
Yeah, Depute.
He's just look maxing
Yeah.
constantly, bro. That's like not
Yeah.
natural looks. I
It
feel.
does- I don't know anyone that actually find that like. Obviously, he looks good, and I'm not trying to like hate on him, but like everyone
We're
tries to
hating.
look like him. You know what I mean? If you go on TikTok, they're like, "Oh, how do I get my jawline to be hollow?" And like, I need a bone smash so that my bone density goes up, and then use the towel method. It's like,
yo.
bro, you were born with a jawline that looks just fine. Like, unless you look like a freaking mole that crawled out of the ground and
Like Diglett.
you actually need help, then like you should realize that it's not that bad.
Well, most, if not all, babies are born with like perfectly like symmetrical, and like their face has good ratios. It's about like your habits over time that affect like the reason your bones recess, like your mandible and your maxilla, is because you're like not breathing properly, you're not chewing properly, you're maybe getting soft food since birth. So like if you're like worried about like your jaw, like it doesn't mean like you have to get like surgery or like hyperfixate on it. It just means like you just need to like have better habits. Like you're just like you're doing something wrong. Like you shouldn't be like recessing your bones.
Yeah, and I also want to say that in Hunter x Hunter there are different Nen types. Those being enhancer, emitter, manipulator, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think I'm a manipulator.
Logan
And
said he thinks he's a manipulator, but Henry didn't see him because his arm's in the way.
yeah, but but basically, what I'm trying to say here is that like people who have specific Nen types, if they try to like say like an enhancer tries to have like a manipulator type technique, they're not gonna be as good because it's a manipulator technique.
Yeah,
They're an
so
enhancer.
at one point, Quasimodo in the anime, he tries to use a conjurer type attack where he would summon another version of himself. But since he's
Is it
an
the better version of himself?
no, it's just like a reflection
Ah,
of
okay.
himself. But since he's an enhancer, he messed it up and like he had dust on his clothes and stuff. And so Hisoka could tell which one was fake because the real version of him had dust and the other one didn't. And it's like if you try to force yourself into the wrong like aesthetic for yourself, like if you try to force yourself to wear clothes that aren't like your vibe or bone smash every day when
It makes you look fake.
yeah, you're not being yourself and it's gonna end up being worse. You're gonna lose the battle that you should have won.
Yeah.
AKA not pull the huzz you should have pulled.
That's happened to me, I
Lucas
think, a few times. But
Yeah.
I don't really know where to go with this because I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah,
Henry,
that's
Henry,
fair.
do you want to say something? Because you've actually watched it.
I'm just using it as an analogy for real life.
Ooh. Okay. I think we're odd.
I think there's nothing wrong with, like fixating like on your looks as long as it's not like the only thing you're fixating on like in your life. Like if you're like moving like your relationships out of the way just to hyper fixate on one thing, obviously that's not gonna be it. Cause like the way you seem to people is a mix of multiple things, like your looks and like um your personality, right? And like the actions you do. It's a mix of all of them. It's not just one thing. Like if you're the most attractive man on the planet, but you ignore
Me.
every single person, you're just like a horrible person to be around. People are gonna like glance over that fact, but also at the same time, if you're like the nicest person ever and you're the ugliest person ever, people aren't gonna be like talking to you. So it's a mix of all different factors.
It's kind of like me, man. Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta have a balance. I mean, it's like, but wait, I totally lost my train of thought. Wait, hold on. So you said, okay, I wasn't. I just lost my train of thought.
I said that it's okay to fixate on your looks as long as you're not like only.
Yeah, if you over fixate on your looks, like that's how people get eating disorders. Like that's how that works. I mean, people go way too crazy and try to maximize every aspect of themselves. Like girls think that they need to be skinnier, and then they end up not eating at all, and that's not healthy.
Yeah, and overfixating on anything, like at all, basically is bad. Like you need to, like you don't have to be like a jack of all trades. You don't have to be good at every sport, but you just have to like have different things that make you yourself. You know?
Well, there's like as long as you're like smart on it, like people are pretty stupid when it comes to like soft maxing. Like if you're like starving during puberty, like it's like one of the dumbest things you could do. Like you're gonna stunt your growth, you're gonna like ruin all your bone development. It's like one of the dumbest things you can do. Like I don't want to like promote it, but like it's only like it's just so stupid to do it when you're not done with puberty. But like I don't think there's anything wrong with like soft maxing and like you're just like eating good foods and stuff. Like the only problem where it might be a concern, which I don't think I have any problems with, is cosmetic surgery. Like I think it could be a problem, like because it shows that you do have like a really big fixation on your looks, but I don't think it should be like illegal.
What is soft maxing?
It's like without surgery, it's just like it could be just be like maximizing your puberty or just like working out your jaw or something or like breathing correctly or just anything.
And also, I just want to say, like, when I say like eating disorders are bad, I don't mean like cutting is bad. Like, if you were to like eat less when you're on the cut. But yeah,
Well, cutting isn't like eating disorder, but
Yeah,
we get,
obviously, I
we get we get what you like, or like bulking or.
I'm
whatever.
talking about like Jordan Bear, like he like fully starved himself like after he was like 16. That's why he looks super lean, and Imagine he did that when he was like 14. Like this guy would be like 5'6". Like it'd just be such a dumb thing to
I don't even know why you like do that to yourself. I feel like starving yourself is not like an efficient way to like ever change yourself in like a physical way. I feel like you actually have to put like work in instead of because like that also makes you feel like miserable. Like I get it, working out hurts, but it won't hurt as much as that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the type of person. I don't live to eat. I eat to live. But I
Ooh.
still love the taste of food. Like if I go,
Like Chili's, we going to
yeah, we're going to Chili's.
So...
Yeah, we're
Chili's.
But
Hey,
like,
welcome to
do. And
Chili's.
Henry's paying. Henry's paying for sure.
Oh, Henry's paying.
yeah, Henry's paying. But
No.
yeah,
I actually can't pay because I'm broke. So
Lucas is paying, right?
Lucas is
Max is
paying.
paying because he has a job.
Okay, so that's a good joke. But
Not me.
basically,
Wow.
oh yeah, I love the taste of food. Like if I go,
Wow.
and also I get hangry, bro. You
Bro,
guys,
I get so hangry. No, it's not even like. How do I put it? I'm not really. No, I'm definitely angry. I was about to say like I'm not really angry. I'm just in like a terrible mood until I get food, but that means I'm like literally hangry. It's
yeah,
like
we're just
the definition.
irritable, and
Yeah.
that's fine. I mean, it's a natural like response to be irritable when you're hungry, but it's like some people find it annoying, but it's normal.
When I'm hangry, a lot of people in school call me the class crash out, and I really don't get it because it's like not even like who I really am. I'm just hangry type.
Speaking of food, why aren't you guys vegan? Is there a reason?
well, okay. I actually have a pretty good reason. So people say the main reason why vegans don't eat meat usually is that well animals have lives too, and my dad actually brought up a really good point. So God made animals, right? And God said that He made animals to help humans. My dad said if God like cared as much about animals as humans, He wouldn't have made them so tasty.
Nah, boy, that's facts, yo.
I also want to say that like just because you're not eating animals doesn't prevent them from being killed. Just because you're not eating them, they will be like put in the market no matter what. And I'd just like to say, if you're doing it for that reason, it's not really like helping anything. It might help your like if you do it for yourself and not the animals, I can get that. But like if you're doing it for the animals, you're not really contributing anything. I know that might like call. I'm not like calling out vegans. I don't got beef with you guys.
Yo,
But no, that's just my take.
Well, I think I could go about that like two different ways. Like, one, animals are being bred to be eaten.
Yeah.
Like chickens have like basically doubled in size because they're being bred for the purpose of being eaten. So, and the way they get killed like isn't always humane. Like pigs are like gassed to death. Like they can feel it happening, and they're like as conscious as a 3-year-old. So it's not like their life is like less important. Like if you think their life is less important just because they're a pig, like it's like speciesism. Is that like really like a good thing?
Definitely not, but like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, pigs are smart enough to play video games.
Is that true?
Yeah, they can play video games. If they have like a controller for it, I guess. Obviously, they're not gonna be
A
using, like,
roller.
they're not gonna pick up like a dual shock controller and like. But yeah, like pigs are smart enough to play video games.
Yeah, hop me
Pigs are
on Super Smash
smart,
Bros.
but they're not like sentient. A creature that is sentient is crabs. Crabs actually
Really?
have been ruled sentient by I don't know. I think it was the British government or something like that. They like some science. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm talking about. So you can look it up and prove me wrong. Absolutely, but
You could look it up right now. We
yeah,
have a
you
laptop
can.
in front of us.
I encourage you. Look, prove me wrong. But crabs are sentient. I don't like eating crabs.
Logan's actually
Go to this one. Don't look that up on my site.
Okay.
Are crabs sentient?
Look up if pigs are.
Are crabs sentient? Yes, crabs are genuinely considered sentient beings. And then look, pigs. No, you
Are
don't.
pigs
Just delete
sentient?
pig. Just delete crabs.
It'd be
Stupid.
anything that's conscious would have to be sentient.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know what I was talking about. I guess I just
What
think
is-
it
what
was
is
like
it?
it was like conscious or something. Video games, yeah. Yes, pigs can play video
That's
games.
actually cool.
Wow.
But it was just like I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know the specific wording of it, but it was like they have like it was like physical awareness.
Yeah.
They know like what's going on. Like pigs are still at the level, even though they're like a 3-year-old. They 3-year-olds like don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I don't think humans really develop like a conscious until they're like 8, you know?
Well, we obviously have a conscious, but like
Well, yeah, we like you don't like your earliest memories are probably from when you're like 6. You know.
Well, it's I forgot what the name of it is, but it's like fetal amnesia or something. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, it's just because like your body like when you're like a baby, like even when you're like 20 weeks old, like when your brain first starts forming, you're already making those conscious like you're already living through the conscious experience, except your body's not storing those memories. Like until you're like 1 or 2, your body starts storing like it doesn't start storing permanent memories in your hippocampus. Yeah, I learned that. So once you're 3, you start like living like in the moment, and your body starts storing like those short-term memories and long-term memories combined. That's why like when you're super young, or like not super young, but like when you're like 3 or like 4, you feel like you're actually like conscious. Like I know you guys all had that moment where you like click in, you feel like wow, I'm actually like conscious. It's like when you're like a little kid, but it's not when you're like a year old.
No, sometimes one thing that does happen to me a lot is like whenever I'm just chilling, I'm like, oh my god, all these other people like around me, all the people I like see have like different lives and gone through like different things, and I think it's so like crazy to me because like I feel like no one has had a very similar life to me, and to me that's just crazy. It shows how we're all special.
Yeah, literally. And I was that reminds me of a time when I was at that same summer camp, and I remember sitting in the room like I was finishing
Like
my work.
JBA.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was sitting in the room, and everyone else was like working on their animation, but I was finished with mine. And I was just sitting there with both AirPods in. I was listening to Utopia, and I was just genuinely I sat there for an hour straight. I was just looking around the room and just like analyzing everyone. And that's kind of like a weird thing to do, but I was just like it takes a lot to be like conscious in a room and like aware of everything. Like when you're freaking in math class looking down at your sheet of paper and you don't think about anything except for like the problem on the paper, or like everyone else. I don't think anyone in the room noticed that I was doing that for an hour straight, and they were all just locked in on their like animations and whatever, and I was sitting there watching them, and that's kind of creepy, but I mean it takes a lot.
Shows that you're aware and reading the room, like literally.
I get that a lot more when it's like a really big public space. Like if you go to like a baseball stadium for example, and you see how it's like super open, or like any sort of stadium, you see there's a bunch of people. It makes me think about that. Like when you see like 30,000, 40,000 people in one area. I was in LA recently, and yeah, this is the shout
Ooh.
out to LA because I know they care. I was in LA recently on the beach, and I saw there was a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people like walking around me, and just like enjoying their lives, enjoying the weather, and it made me like think like I tried to imagine myself and like everyone else's perspective of like how I was just a background character. Like if you walk in like the mall,
Wow.
for example, you see like people walking around you, and you don't think about them, and they don't think about you at all, and it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's like what led those people to be exactly who they are at this moment. Like every single decision and action that someone took against you and towards you and that you did towards them shaped you in some sort of way, and that like led you to be the person you are and in the location you are at. You know what I mean?
Wow. Like how we're all here recording the podcast.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because of what Rick and Morty said.
Oh my god.
It sounds like you're thinking of everything to be like cause and effect. Does that make you think that everything is determined?
Maybe.
Like predetermined, you mean?
Yeah, because you're saying like all these events like led you to be here or be here in the way that you are. Like, does that mean that you think it was all like predetermined?
Like fate.
Well,
Does fate
I don't
exist?
know. I don't know. I haven't really thought enough about that. I don't think it is predetermined, but I mean, if things, oh, I'm holding the mic away from my mouth. I'll say that again. I don't know if it's predetermined. I haven't really thought about that, but I think like if you really think about it, it it depends on like how everything was when it started. Like if things were arranged differently, things would have been different. Does that make sense? I don't know if my thoughts are coming out cognitively, but
Is it like kind of like fate? Like is everything predetermined, or like does everything like get us the same place
um, well,
eventually?
if I was going by JoJo's logic, yes. But if I'm going by Evangelion logic, no. I don't know. Like
There's two different logics. You
I
gotta
don't
pick and
know.
choose.
It doesn't make sense. Like the world is weird.
I guess there's like no really way to like prove that it exists or it doesn't exist. It's like impossible.
Well, I'll ask a question to the group. Do you guys think if the universe restarted right now, everything would be the exact same way and we'd be in the exact same room making this? Or do you think
Well,
it'd be completely different?
Going by JoJo's logic, it wouldn't because like our names would be different. or like this is like the multiverse theory. Like if the universe reset, would things be different? Is it like will like different versions of ourselves from different parallel universes be like brought into it?
I
Or like
mean, yeah, if you look at like human psychology and whatever, all our decisions and stuff is determined by like the chemicals in our brain, right?
Mhm.
So if we align, what? I'm Rick. Yeah, I'm Rick. But
I guess
whatever.
I'm Morty.
If we aligned everything differently at the beginning, like I don't know the Big Bang or however God created the world, I'm still questionable about how it started in general. But if we aligned everything differently, then the chemicals would be aligned differently, and we'd make different decisions. But if we just started it the exact same way, we'd make the same decisions, and if we didn't, we wouldn't.
So if you
Facts.
think that if we started the exact same way and we would make the exact same decision and be here, don't you think that that means like it was determined since the beginning the way everything would play out?
I guess so. That makes sense. But it's we're still making those decisions. I mean, if you want to look at it pessimistically, like no, none of your decisions matter, and you're already gonna choose your decisions anyways. But is that the way you want to live, like nihilistically, like that?
and it's like an interesting thing to think about because like this very conversation, like us talking about fate, was it like fated to happen, or did we make a conscious decision? I'm sorry, I'm like yeah,
Keep going, keep going.
but like you know, like as Logan said earlier, there's really no way to prove that fate does or doesn't exist. Things just like happen, Yeah,
What?
like things
Wait.
like
Well, I
okay,
think that's a great way to end the episode. We're 1 hour and 6 minutes in, and I
Yep.
think that was a great conversation to end on. We'll see you guys in the next one.
awesome.